That is how it makes if you are feeling a bit shy.
Lost your voice. It's gone.
Oh, I see. Well, I am just about to start cooking. Would you like to help me fetch some herbs from the gardens?
Ooh, go get some herbs in the garden with it.
Alright, let us go back to Captain Standish's garden.
Go on out. That one.
Mr. Standish did give me a very long list of herbs that she wished to have in the fritter that we are making this day. And I can only remember some of them. But let us see. We shall start with the sorrel. That is sorrel there. Here, you may follow me. When you walk in the garden beds, you must always walk in the lower part of the bed. You may follow me where I just walk. And we are going to take some of the leaves of this sorrel. Right, so you can go down to the stem and pull it off from there. And then we shall bundle them all up. Oh, you may continue. Suppose if there are such a great many different herbs, we shall just take a little bit of everything. Excellent, good. That looks like a good amount of sorrel. And that is the lovely thing about aprons. They are also good for carrying. Now this is called calendula. I'm going to see if there are some blooms that still look as though they are looking good. I may have to borrow some from my neighbours, since these look like they are quite done with being blue. Oh, no matter, we can certainly take some other things. Let's see. Oh, this is tansy. No, anything you eat, you only need a little bit of tansy. Can you hold this for me? Tansy is a very strong sort of herb. We are only taking a little bit of that. Is this fennel? I do not think so. Well, let us take these inside and see if my sister does remember everything else I was supposed to get. My name is Anna, by the way. What is your name?
Inara.
Inara? Excellent, good. That is such a lovely breeze this morning. Good day. We'll just get that great large dish down from there. And then we shall and set your herbs down there as well. Look at you, Mary.
There, Anna.
My good friend here has been helping me gather herbs, but then I did forget which other ones Mr. Standish said we ought to use.
I suppose you can use anything with this tansy.
Aye, that is true. Well, I have the tansy, and that is sorrel. The calendula does not look very good. It looks like all the blooms are going off.
I'm happy we could go over to Goodwife's, oh my gosh. Winslow, her garden. I did almost say Goodwife soul. That's up and early with the street.
Really?
I believe she does have calendula and chives as well.
Oh, aye, that would be quite toothsome.
Do you reckon we should go over there and fetch some up? Yeah? Come on, right then.
Alright, so I'll go.
Some assistance on this day.
Aye.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent. Oh, you're most welcome into the garden.
Aye.
Oh, that is quite lovely.
Aye. There's
Oh, that is nice. Here, let us take a few of these flowers of calendula. This one looks very pretty. Which flower do you think we should take? Excellent, good. On one more. Alright. And then let us whack into the next bed over. On take up a bit of fruit. I cannot tell if this is fennel or dill. Smell it. That is what I am about to do, Mary. Yeah, it has berries on it. What does that mean?
Spear grass.
Spear grass.
It is.
So it is neither fennel nor dill.
I do have dill over there.
Over. Oh, the very small one.
Aye.
Well, then mayhap I should not take any of it.
Oh, that's alright if you keep pulling at it, more will grow.
Oh, alright.
As long as you don't take the whole thing off. And that might help. It's going to seed now, so you can take all that. And then, what else are you looking for?
I've got chives.
Excellent, good.
Nice. Well, and then growing across here. These are radishes, are they not?
No, that's just
I've
rocket.
heard it.
Rocket.
They're radishes?
No, they're there. Unfortunately, I don't think that you can pull them. They don't look lovely. I'm letting some go to seed. They've become to wrinkle. They were too burdened by the heat. So they look as if they were stunted in their
You
growth.
can smell it with your hand.
What are you making?
A fritter.
Ooh,
Aye.
that sounds beauteous. Aye. Oh, and the southern wood is really coming in nicely. If you wish to smell it, you can run your hand across it. I enjoy using it to ward off pests.
Are you fetching up rocket as well?
Oi! You should
Aye.
fetch up some rocket. This you said was rocket?
Aye, exactly. You can get the larger ones there. They grow quickly, so pulling a couple. You'll be the first to have some. They just started coming up. So I'm very happy that
Can you
someone
look
will
at them?
enjoy them.
Find the biggest leaves of these rows that you can and you can take some of them off.
Anna, I am going to return to Captain Standish's house and mayhap start a fire.
Oi! Gramercy.
Excellent. Good.
Oh, Gramercy is good boy.
Aye, fairly well.
I did recall my manners.
Aye, it took you a moment.
My sister Mary and I have 16 years to me. Mary has 17, so she's older than me, but she's only just a little bit older than me. Alright. I think that is enough, I think so. Right, let us take this,
What's in your hand, kid? Do you remember?
Do you remember what the yellow flowers are called? Now the yellow flowers, they are called calendula. And then the leaves, do you remember what they are called? Rockets. Oh yeah, and then I did also take up some dill. Mary, may I come in? Alright. 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 No, I will say, sometimes when Mary is starting a fire, there is quite a lot of smoke to start. So mayhap we shall take this outside and sit on the bench and start tearing off the leaves on the like one, and then we can get it ready to put inside. Let's go outside. Alright. Now, for the leaves, mayhap we have to water them first. I shall fetch the water. Get all the dirt off of them. We fetch your water from springs. Is that where you get your water? Good day. We are preparing some herbs for our cooking this day. Alright. Go about, you start with the calendula. You can take all of the leaves of the flowers off and then put them in a pile there. And I shall start to tear of the leaves.
That's a cooker. Cook that. That's cooking.
Aye, we are going to cook it with eggs on bread. We are making a fritter. Aye. But with a great many herbs, it shall be very toothsome, I think. Now, how many years do you have to you? 8. Alright. You are very close in age to my youngest sister. Her name is Abigail. I am one of 5 daughters and I have 2 brothers as well. But my sister Mary and I, we are the oldest 2.
So quiet, child. You need to speak up. How many sisters do you have?
2.
Aye? Are you the oldest one or the youngest one?
Youngest.
Oh, alright. Much like Abigail. Do you all have any questions about this place?
Not too many yet. Just
I
starting
suppose
out.
you have not seen a great deal of it.
No, we got first-hand experience right here, just starting out. Didn't need to cook.
Aye.
Prep more.
No, we eat 3 meals every day. Is that how many meals you eat every day? Alright. In the morning tide we break our fast. And then around midday we have our dinner. And then in the eventide we have our supper. Alright, excellent, good. We shall just toss these aside. We shall use of these. Can you tear up the rocket a bit so that it looks much like the sorrel? I am starting to see a bit less smoke inside. I think that means that Mary has started to get her fire going. Do you help in the kitchen at home?
Sometimes.
Oh yeah, Abigail's age. She is only starting to help out around the house. She does still play games quite a lot, but that is quite good for her. No, sorrel. Sorrel smells a great deal like lemons. You used to smell this?
Give it a smell. Give it a smell. Lemony.
Excellent, good.
It's the quietest you've been this entire trip.
Her whole life.
Her whole life.
Huh? Hi, do you come from very far away or do you come from close?
I come from Utah.
I have never heard of such a place. That sounds very far away, though.
Yeah,
It's like a 5-hour plane ride.
it's a plane.
A what?
Is it 2,100 miles?
Oh, that's very far. I came to live here from England. I was born near London. And when I came on a boat and it took 3 months.
It's a long time.
Did you spend 3 months on a boat?
No. Have you ever been to London? No. Where have you been?
Hawaii and Paris.
Oh, in France. That does sound lovely. Alright, can you take the leaves off of the other tansy?
Anna,
Oi,
you thieved all of the herbs.
they are here.
Oh, very good. As I say, they've gone. Simply vanished.
Nay, they are here. Is the fire ready?
I believe so.
Excellent, good.
What it is up to us to keep it alive.
I certainly. I did just wish to come outside in case you did make a great deal of smoke, like you always do when you make fires.
That is not true.
I hope you do not talk to your sisters that way. I do though.
I can hear you, Anna.
Alright, and mayhap once we get to the table again, I shall chop up the chives with my knife. Excellent, good. Alright, can you pick this up and take it inside? Alright, I suppose I must choose of a dish to beat the eggs in. Is that such a very vexing decision to make? Ah, well, it does depend on what is in here. Now, since what we are cooking will be done on a skillet, on not directly over the fire, we are trying to make a fire that will make quite a lot of coals. And then we shall pull the coals aside and put the skillet on top of it. Have you ever cracked an egg before? I shall actually have a rag to wipe your hands off on it before I do ask you to try that. Right. Have you ever done this? Right. Sometimes you do have to hit it very hard or not hard. It is hard to tell sometimes. Right. You can wipe your hands off on it. I shall do the same, and then I shall show you the part that I do enjoy the most. Take this plate of eggs, and we shall go out into the middle of the street and just toss them. Do you dump your trash out in the streets? Now right here is a perfect spot to go toss. Excellent, good. We shall take that back inside. Eggs together. Alright, we've given it a good start. I like to stir it around some. Shall mix together. Mayhap I shall move it a bit further away from the edge of the table. Excellent, good. I think that looks quite beaten.
Anna, right, can I leave you with the fire for just a moment? I'm going to go break this little piece of wood outside.
Alright. Excellent. Then we shall watch a bit and make sure it does not go back out.
Back?
That's quite a good start.
Back out?
Well, it was out before we started it. Alright, well, no, the bread, these are fairly small pieces, but mayhap we could break them into more smaller pieces, mayhap of about something a bit more crumbly. You think we could crumble some bread? Here, we shall set this aside. And I shall chop up some chives.
Does that look like good bread, Nora? Yeah. You're turning on. Converse.
Oh, you can see our bread is not risen bread, like you may be more familiar with. Maize corn flour, the only sort of flour we have here, does not rise quite as well as wheat flour does. So, Alda bread is very hard and very flat.
Good to know.
Oh, it really is a great many small things that you do start to miss about England. Things like bread that rises, things like apples. We do not have apples here neither.
No apples?
Is that a satisfactory amount of herbs?
I would say so.
It is quite a lot of them.
It's only for a tansy, so I suppose it doesn't matter.
Right.
You do have an insect upon you. Just fallen away.
Well, right.
Are you frightened?
A bit.
Good.
I'm really out to be used to all the insects by now.
Well, this place is a wilderness. There's not only the insects about, but the lions and wolves.
We have been living here for about 4 years now. and we have not seen a lion yet, but late at night when you hear lots of noises of wild animals, I think we have heard lions.
Oh, aye, certainly.
Aye.
That was well enough, I think.
I think so.
Do not ask me to do it again because I'm not certain how I did it.
There's such a great amount of ash everywhere.
I truly.
That's character. Done with that bread yet? Come on, step it up.
We're very thorough. I quite appreciate it.
Just waiting on you.
Is that alright?
I do suppose we could have garlic as well.
Ooh. I quite agree.
I do find garlic like too sweet. Don't tell the captain.
I think that's
Yeah,
enough.
Of course not.
I think that's enough.
Is that enough?
I should think so. Mayhap I shall help you with the rest. We might as well use all of it.
Alright.
Oh, truly. And here you are, just sitting in master, his chair.
Would you like to sit in the master his chair? I think that the master will not mind if she does sit there.
Have a seat.
Aye, and there you are, Anna. You can sit upon the stool.
Oh, yeah, shall sit upon the stool. Every host, the finest chair is the master his chair. We must always let the master of the host sit there. And, oh yeah, I'm nowhere near being the master of a host, so I am not really allowed to be anywhere near master his chair.
Well, certainly not. And you are a lower Stacy than I am.
Mm.
Oh,
So
I because
anyone
I am an
should be sitting in the
entire
master's
year
chair.
younger
She's
than
you.
you.
Hey.
I agree.
Thank you. I like you.
Okay.
She believes she is much like me, even though I am eons older than her.
Eons, yeah.
Aye, millennia.
Mm.
She has some 16 years to her. I have some 17 to me.
How much older are your sisters than you? Are they very close, or are they much older than you?
Much older.
Oh,
What are the ages?
17 and 20.
oh, so one of them is the same age as Mary. Yeah.
You're welcome to have a sit if you
Oh.
like.
We're just cooking.
Good skill to have.
Aye, we are preparing dinner for the midday meal. It should be a tansy, which I believe will be rather toothsome. Do you reckon I should chop up a bit of garlic?
I quite agree that would be.
Aye, very good. I do agree. It does look very toothsome.
Good day. I didn't mean to startle you.
That's alright.
Your mother sent you by.
Aye, she did.
Ah, lovely. How comes it?
But very good.
Comes, aye.
We've had a great deal of assistance. this
Oh,
morning.
that always helps, doesn't it? Very good. Well, I'll be on my way.
Well done.
Good.
Farewell, good boy.
That is good wife's soul, and no, she is married, and she already has one child of her own, but when we came over, she was the maidservant to my family. So I have known her for quite a long time, and Mary has as well. Alright, do we have any coals yet?
Not yet. I am trying to get a great deal of the ones that were left in the hearth to be set aflame.
Excellent,
Aye,
good.
but it is taking a great long while.
Yeah, alright. Good
Right.
day. You are welcome inside. Well, I appreciate all of your help with preparation, but now we think we must just need to be patient.
I did the virtue.
Do you want to wait or come back?
I do.